Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So let us continue playing with our friend, the evil Black Adam. So the next mission will be the Faustian Uprising. So we have to go speak to Dr. Sifana in the Burning nightclub. Luckily, we're already here. So let us talk to Sifana.
I have a lab on the Gotham University campus where I can keep an eye on the power of Shazam. So when Faust and Black Adam arrived, I knew something was up. Circe is rewarding me for my help. I can only imagine what she'll give you if you take Faust down.
Welcome, champion. Ready to deal some punishment? The necromancer, Felix Faust, is defying my will, hoping to attain godhood. Teach him a painful lesson and steal the souls he's collected. No one defies the goddess Circe.
A question that comes back from time to time is, where does the name Multiverse comes from? Basically, at first I think I named the channel the Heroes or something like that, a generic name. I didn't know what to call it at first. And then after having a discussion in the forums, people were always asking for, let's say, to be able to recreate our friend the Batman, or in this case, to recreate the evil Black Adam. And usually the comment was like, no, there can only be one Black Adam, and he's already in the game, so he cannot be Black Adam. But then I would mention that the first thing that DC Universe Online does is introduce people to the multiverse. It's very early. I'm sure you saw the clip before. And then that's where it hit me. Holy crap, I have to call the channel Multiverse. Also, one of the reasons was that originally I was planning to make not just DC characters, a whole bunch of different characters. And that turned out to be a bad idea, but the name Multiverse stuck. So that is, if you ever wondered where the name Multiverse came from, it came from basically a discussion on the forums. And it came basically from when the game starts, it introduced all the players to the multiverse, which I always find a bit weird. I've known about the multiverse since I was 10. So if when I was 10 years old, I was able to understand the multiverse theory, I'm not sure why people seems to be struggling with it, but apparently one of the reasons they don't want to use that very often is because it's too confusing for people, which is always a bit iffy in my book, but oh well. So before we start defeating a whole bunch of evil zombies, let's talk to Vinny Defense.
Muscles. You work out? I'm supposed to intercept a package of exobyte research Star Labs is sending to the Gotham University. But I didn't figure on all these zombies. Give me a hand and I won't break your legs.
Ah, as if you could break the legs of Black Adam. You're so funny, Vinny. That's why we love you.
Rise and protect the soul well for
Evil tree in the way. So we have to defeat a whole bunch of enemies, but let's focus a bit on the... Where are they? Ah, there it is. So we need to click on the soul wells. Oh, an investigation. Let's pick it up. And of course, as we go from soul wells to soul wells, I will defeat a whole bunch of evil zombies and evil magent.
power must be delivered to Kondak.
Do not interfere, mortal.
That was a bad move. It happens. So we can see the side quest just behind us. So let's defeat the evil zombie first, and then let us click on the side quests. And there we go. That was simple enough, and it gave us a source mark. People are asking how can you get source mark. Basically, you play missions, and that's how you get source marks. I'll try to make maybe a video about that. People keep on asking about that. And when you level up your character, by the time you reach level 30, you should have roughly 70, 80 source marks, depending on if you play most, if not all, of the side quests on your way. But a good way to get a lot of source marks is to play the missions on the Doomsday Metropolis map. But I'll try to make a video specifically about that soon.
Protect the soul well for Faust.
Lots of videos to make, not enough time. What can you do? Although some of you guys did seem to enjoy my videos showing all my evil villains, that was nice.
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
Oh, and for those who may not know, today there was the new trailer for the Suicide Squad movie. I have to admit, it looked pretty funny. Some of the jokes were a bit cringe or fell flat a bit, but overall it was a fun trailer, I thought. And of course, they went with some weird music choice, which was to be expected. I don't know if they're going to try to repeat the formula for Guardians of the Galaxy with Suicide Squad. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, the Diamond Heist PvP is starting now. We're not going to do it, but so whenever you see that I'm going to say warning, but that announcement, you know that you should go play the Diamond Heist if you need it. So we still need 2 soul wells. Oh, here they are, I guess.
Commands that we must fill the soul wells with souls.
So as you heard, she has to fill the soul wells with souls. But we're not going to do that. So we need one last victim. I guess she'll do. So let us go complete our mission.
Faust's agents have all sold Faust their souls, but not their brains, because the torture barely started before one of them gave up the goods. Felix Faust is funneling those souls to Black Adam to bring his wife Isis back from the dead. Kinky.
So we got our little reward box here.
Ah, the plot thickens. Faust plans to bring Black Adam's wife, Isis, back to life. Isis, a kind, beautiful, and powerful goddess. Unthinkable! Black Adam is far too valuable a weapon to rejoin the forces of light. Quickly, use their portal within Gotham University and disrupt their ritual in Kondak.
So let's try to enter, but we might get a surprise.
Oh, so Faust is being clever.
Oh no, it rejected us. That is so
His
sad.
magic prevents all but his soulless from passing through this portal. Easily remedied. We merely need to drain your soul. Head to the university warehouse. It has what we need to begin.
So there should be a side quest near the entrance, so let's pick it up before we go any
I
deeper.
see you down there. I ain't opening the doors until you clear out all those zombies down there first. So I made a deal with some of the Joker's clowns. They stashed some of those presents with the Joker gas in them for me.
You picked the wrong zombie to mess with.
You can see the huge mummy over there. We'll go fight it in just a minute. Let's bring the gift first. That is strange. There we go. Before we go fight the evil oh, actually, there it is. Normally I clear out all the mobs first, but today we're not going to do that. I guess it's lucky that we can heal ourselves a bit with some of our electric abilities.
I ain't opening that door until those zombies are out of here. There's too many of them up here already.
When you heal yourself as a DPS, normally it doesn't heal you that much, but you do attack quite a lot, so in theory you do cast a lot of healing, and it does add up.
Ensures the safety of the dead on their journey back from beyond.
So it usually makes a difference between a character that has a lot of survivability and one that has no survivability. And in case this is your first video with us, there's little treasure chests like this one and a whole bunch of missions, so you have to break the little treasure chests. Sometimes they'll give you a reward that is actually useful. Let's go find out. Not really. And you saw earlier we were able to get a nice little weapon from that little treasure box. But for the treasure chest, you have to break open the last fee for those treasure chests is like 1,000 treasure chests. So whenever you see those treasure chests, break them open, and then you'll get a feed for opening like 5, for opening 10, for opening 20, 100, and so on. It goes up to 1,000.
Keep it up, pal. Crack a few more zombie skulls. I'll open that door for you.
So until you reach 1,000 treasure box with treasure chests, you really should open them. Let's pick that little stone. You can use this to throw it away. As you saw, it explodes a bit. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be a fun bit to do. Sadly, it made... they have a super strength in the game, but it's not all that useful because it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Alright, deal's a deal. Door's open. Come on up.
It's pretty much more just a roleplay thing at this point than anything else. Although there's a few maps where you can sort of exploit super strength a bit. But you have to do pretty much some meta gaming in order to be able to do that. So I guess we're done here. Let's go upstairs a bit. There's a few missions that happen on this map. So it's always a bit weird sometimes when you get used to one version of this mission, of this map. It's always a bit weird to come back under different circumstances. Here we have another giant mummy. Let's go say hi. Why not? Shazam! I don't use my supercharge a lot. Usually there's a feat for defeating certain bosses if you don't use a supercharge or a cola. But it doesn't really matter. There's a little gift here. So let's clear out the first floor first, and then we'll move upward. In theory, you don't have to clear out all the zombies. At least, I don't think you do. But by now, it's pretty much a habit. So 3 Joker present, 3 relics. Let's continue. Oh, here's our 4th relic. And here's number 5. Too close, too close. There should be a passage here somewhere. I always mix up where we have to go. Ah, I see. I was in the wrong corner. So the passage is over there. So it brings us to a sort of secret room with a little bonus boss, I guess.
Chump, I fold.
Ah, you folded.
Dissertation notes. The god of the sky, Horus, has the authority to return a soul from beyond death.
So we need one more present, and I saw a couple still that we didn't break up. Although also I think they do respawn, so it doesn't really matter. There it is. So as you saw, it gave us again another source mark.
First I'm gonna beat you, then I'm gonna eat you.
So you can see there's still a few zombies here and there. It doesn't matter, I think.
So I made a deal with some of the Joker's clowns. They stashed some of those presents with the Joker gas in them for me. They're worth a fortune on the black market, they said. For some reason, they kept laughing.
There should be a portal for us to exit. Maybe we do need to clear out all the zombies. Been a while since I've been here, so let us do that. I could have sworn we had a portal that would appear here, but again, there's a few versions of this mission, so I could be misremembering. Or, oh, there we go.
So, the deathless obelisks Faust is using to safeguard his portal can only be destroyed by his soulless. Ready to sell your soul? At least for the moment.
So give us an upgrade in our gloves, so let's use it, and let's get out of here. So now we have to go find our friend Etrigan. Oh, wrong way. And it's always a bit strange to come back here. I guess I got used to the map in Chaos Gotham.
Hail, mortal, born of man. I am the demon Etrigan. You must destroy those cursed towers with your mighty undead powers. Now give me your soul to keep safe. It will return when Faust's laid waste.
He's so nice. He's keeping our soul safe. And there should be... there it is. There's a little side quest you can get before you get started.
So, I totally won't eat people. It's way too fat.
Here, as you can see, our friend uses brawling. If you're not used to using the brawling weapon, it can get a bit frustrating, I guess. It's a few things that people don't like usually when they get transformed into something else. Sometimes they'll have to use weapons they're not familiar with. They'll have to use loadouts they're not familiar with.
The consent of the Nubis is required for any travel from beyond the afterlife.
But after a while, you get used to it. And here there's a lot of zombies, so it's very easy to pull a whole bunch of them. Which is not an issue per se, except when you try to click on one of the click keys and then you have half a dozen zombies attacking you. It can get a bit frustrating sometimes. And they're very easy to pull. It's as if there's a magnet on you, a zombie magnet on you. And as you can see, some attack you from range and from pretty far.
You shall pay for this. A fresh soul for Faust.
Eons ago, when we would play on the PvP open world map, this is a place where people would go to farm for a PvP kill. So basically, they would, when you're transformed into a zombie, pretty hard to try to run away. So high-level players would come here and they would defeat lower-level players while they were transformed into a zombie. But you could play a trick on them. This was a good place to farm for kills. Basically, what I would do is that I knew the places where somewhat high-level players would go to farm low-level players. And way back when, my character was Magneto First Class, and I looked, the costume, the slimline I was using made me look as if I was fresh off the Brainiac ship. So I would go into low-level zones, and people would attack me thinking that I was a level 3 player. And sadly for them, especially when I had the full vengeance gear, at that point, holy crap, they were in trouble. And in a place like here, I would transform into zombie, and they would attack me thinking that they were attacking a low-level player, and they would get a surprise. The memories. Sadly nowadays, almost no one plays on the open world map, so it doesn't matter anymore. I guess they were losing a lot of players. A lot of players were quitting because they were getting attacked by high-level players. Oh well. And here, if you're not careful, you could spend all day fighting zombies and mages and witches and... So you have to try to put an end to it sooner or later. And there's a lot of them that spawns. Pretty easy to understand why. When there's a lot of players, eons ago when lots of players needed to play that mission, well, you needed a lot of zombies to be able to keep those players busy, or to be able to allow all those players to be able to complete their missions. Oh, who's gonna get it first? So now we need... let's defeat that ogre here. Oh, another one here. I didn't keep track how many dumpsters we still need. One more. So let's go complete the mission in our journal.
I just want to tell you, you look disgusting. You'll fit right in.
So after that, you can see there's those little students trapped in the red energy cubes. So we have to go free them.
Stay away from my soul!
An easy way to play that mission is to simply go up the stairs.
No!
Like if you stay down here, like those magents will always attack you. They'll keep on respawning and attacking, and it'll take you forever to complete that mission. So let's try to pull them up here. There's still going to be zombies and magents spawning here, but not as bad as if you stay downstairs. So what you can do is that you can come up here, free the students here,
You disgusting undead thing!
and the students should respawn quickly enough up here. So what you do is that you free the ones on this side.
Stop! You disgusting undead thing!
Let's get rid of that one. Will probably bother us at some point, so... Oh, and we got a feat. 100 pieces of ant metal. So by staying up the stairs, you don't have as many NPCs to defeat, but you still have a few. As you saw, they respawn somewhat quick.
You will never defeat.
Stay away from my soul! Oh, please, no!
I should probably stay up here, but let's go try to get that one over there. I'm regretting it already.
Oh, please, no!
So let's go back down the stairs.
Stay away from my soul!
We'll draw a whole bunch of other zombies. Or of other magents.
Disgusting undead thing!
So let's try and pull them back upstairs. And you see about how the students in the cube respawn. The magent respawned as well, but again, there's a lot less of them up here. Unless, of course, you pull those from downstairs up here. So let's click on the cube.
Stop! You disgusting undead thing!
So almost done. Stay on target.
Stay away from my soul!
I could go into the university already, but usually I'll complete the mission where you have to free the students first. Or drain their souls as it is. So we just need one more.
A fresh soul for Faust.
Oh, and I hear a little collection. Oh, let's go pick it up. So let's grab our last student.
No!
Oh yeah. Oh, let's assign our skill point because why not? Let's go inside. So once you transform into a zombie, it allows you to get close to the door. If you're not transformed into a zombie, you'll get expelled the same way I was
Faust
before.
begins his ritual. It is a trick. Stop them. Prevent Faust from gaining Black Adam's power.
Oh no, she wants my power. I probably shouldn't have jumped in the middle like that, but why not? Let's go Shazam! Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if you use a supercharge against those guys, so why not? Let's go Shazam again! Oh yeah! Oh, and here's a big guy. Oh. I guess even as an evil villain, you don't attack the civilians. There's these globes of energy you can click on.
You will never defeat me.
What do you think they have to do with this side quest? So let's pick this up.
Dissertation notes. The jackal-headed god of the east, Duamutef, escorts the dead to heaven.
So to open the door, you have to click on the braziers. There is a duo version of this mission where you have to fight the boss here, but in the solo version, you don't have to fight the boss here. You will fight a whole bunch of mummies on your way down. Oh, and here's a little treasure chesty. So the top feat is 1,000 treasure chests. So anytime you see those treasure chests, just open them. Here we got a shoulder piece. Let's see if it's worth using. Actually, it is. So once in a while, you will get a piece of gear you can actually use. But if not, then you just sell it for a bit of cash. And here we have a whole bunch of cucaracha that comes our way. I kind of like to use those firestones. Let's grab a little stone. Again, doesn't do that much damage, but it's always fun to use. And sometimes the treasure chest will be here, but we already have it, so it doesn't matter. Again, you can see the energy globe. Again, it's part of, I think it's part of a quest if you play a hero character, but could be mistaken. So when you play the duo, normally you have a boss here as well. Let's go pick up that rock here. It's rock throwing time. Let's go Shazam! So we've reached the end.
Everything is in place. Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust, what trickery is this? She does not live. Her flesh, it's rotting.
Give her more of your powers. Do not hold back.
I wish we had that Black Adam chest piece in the game.
Growing so weak.
With the big yellow lightning bolt.
The powers of Shazam are mine. Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now merely Death Adam. Forever.
Faust, what have you done?
These vines will hold you close to me, dearest Adam.
Sorry, we have to wait for various triggers to happen.
Awaken, Kandak Undead, and attack!
So there's a bunch of triggers that happens where it summons some NPCs. So you have to defeat the NPCs before you can attack Isis. There should be another wave of someone soon.
Behold, a god has risen again.
Well, maybe not. Could have sworn there was another wave of ads, but there it is.
My tears of flame will incinerate this mortal.
I guess not. Could be a misremembering, or they made some changes.
Shazam!
Help me!
You are lucky that I do not kill you here and now. You and Faust will both pay for what you have done.
Let us skip. I love watching those cinematics, but when I make those walkthrough, I try to keep it at least, I won't say short, but as short as it can be.
Goddess of motherhood and magic, and the protector of the dead, The breath of Isis pushes the penitent past the veil.
Okay, I was wondering, I was worried that I may have forgotten one. So let us get out of here. Oh, let's see if we have to complete the mission. Oh yeah. So let's get out. So we have to go back to the Burnley nightclub. So let us do that. So we did get a nice pair of shoulders as an upgrade for our gear. So that was nice. Oh, wrong way. So let's talk to Savannah.
So Faust still lives. After Black Adam and Circe are done with him, I'd imagine he'd sell his soul again, just to be free of their torment.
Killer Frost just called in for society backup from the tap room. I'm alerting Lex Luthor. If what's happening in Gotham is what I think it is, Lex is gonna want in. Talk to Frost in the nightclub, and Lex will tap you when you're on site.
I thought I'd seen something here. I guess it was Agent Perseverance. So let us go sell and repair. We haven't done that in a while.
This is the most prime merchandise in Gotham, and none of it's hot. I swear.
Normally you repair first and you sell after. Otherwise you end up doing pretty much what I did. You end up repairing gear you're gonna sell 1 second after. Oh. Too quick, too quick. So let's equip the mask. I think I sold a pair.
This is the most prime merchandise in Gotham, and none of it's hot. I swear.
It won't be good for stats, but it'll be good for the style. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter, but may as well take it. So let us equip the trinket. Nah, it's worthless. So let's go to the North Burnley nightclub. So here we have our friend Killer Frost. So next time, let's take a quick look. So first Frost, so that's going to be the mission we'll play next time. It may be enough to be able to bring us to level 30 once we do complete this quest line. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answered your question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.